Happy New Year to you. You know, it's that time of year again, right? It's the time of year for New Year's resolutions. Now, I don't know how you feel about New Year's resolutions, but for many people, they last about 3 weeks to a month, right? I mean, you've all heard of the New Year's resolutions, right? We want to lose weight, we want to get in shape, maybe want to eat better, maybe more productive, right? There's all kinds of New Year's resolutions. If you've ever been to a gym, let's just use working out for example. If you ever go to a gym right after New Year's Day, year in and year out, it's packed. It's packed for most of the month of January. You start getting into February, it's a little bit thinner. Get into March, it's kind of back to normal, right? But this is the story with New Year's resolutions. So here's the question. What is the difference between New Year's resolutions that actually work and are sustainable and the ones that are not? And if we're just being honest, the majority of New Year's resolutions are not sustainable. But why? And I want to tell you, there's really one main reason for this, okay? And it's not apparent. Most people are not aware of this dynamic. Most people set goals or create New Year's resolutions because they're trying to fix a problem. Yeah, they're trying to fix a problem, right? You know, people perceive that they weigh too much, so they want to lose weight. That's a solution to a problem, right? They're trying to fix a problem. Maybe they're not healthy and they're experiencing some sickness and they just want to be overall more healthy, so they're eating better, taking better care of themselves, right? So they're trying to fix a problem. Anything you do that is an attempt to fix a problem is destined for failure. Let me repeat that again. Anything that you do that is an attempt to fix a perceived problem is destined for failure. Why is that? I want you to think a little bit big picture, okay? I want you to think about your own life, your existence. Is your existence a solution to a problem? No, that would be ridiculous, right? You don't exist because there was some problem and now somehow you're here to fix some problem. Now, I know that can make us feel good. Maybe we're here to be a solution to the world, and I believe that we are a solution. Actually, my understanding is that each one of us is a solution to the world, but that's not why you exist. See, you exist because there was a desire for you to be here at some level. A desire, right? Even our physical existence comes from desire, the desire of our parents, sexual desire of our parents, right? That's why you exist. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. But take it big picture. Take another step back. Source energy, what we know from quantum mechanics, if you're a spiritual person, we understand that there was a fundamental intention or desire at the source of everything that exists. The source of the universe itself. The universe is not here because there was some problem that it came to fix. No, it exists because it is pure creativity in expression. Your life is pure creativity and expression. And I have found that when we tap into a dimension of self that goes beyond the body or the mind, which is just where problems are perceived, right? At the level of your body and your mind, this is where we perceive problems, at the mental and physical levels of life. If you are reacting to life from the body or the mind, you are destined for failure. Your resolutions will last just a few weeks. But if you can tap into a dimension of life and being that goes beyond the mind, the realm of perceived failures, if you can tap into the source essence of all of life, we may call that divine energy, divine life, you may call that creative energy, it doesn't matter the term you put on it. If you know how to tap into that dimension of life, and you discover a creative thought or inspired thought to manifest something into this world, and you set a resolution or intention for that, those are the resolutions. Those are the things that come into manifestation and fruition. It's time we go beyond the realm of perceived problems and start creating from the source.